Good morning, everyone. Today's day 7 on the trail. Had a decent night's sleep last night, tossed and turned a bit, but had some weird dreams. I started early this morning, about 5 minutes ago. It's 5:30 a.m. and I'm going to do 20 today. The first stop is going to be at Mike's Place. What is Mike's Place, you ask? Mike's Place is a house, a ranch owned by a guy named Mike. And apparently he and his family are in the tortilla business or something like that. So he dedicates this house as a pit stop for hikers. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. But there's water tanks there. You can charge your phone. You can camp there. It's a pretty eclectic looking place. It's like everything you would expect a ranch in the desert to look like. And you could charge your phone. Sometimes they make dinner and breakfast, depending on who's there. But I'm going to stop to get water. And that'll be the first stop. It's about 5 miles from here. So I'm going to keep hiking. Legs are feeling okay, on and off. I'm hoping that tomorrow will be like a 9-mile day into town. And then I'll take a day off. So I'm hoping that will help remedy the situation. So let's talk music. I was working on a new album this past season, and I wanted to have it finished before the hike so I could use the songs and the videos to promote the album, but unfortunately couldn't get it finished. I just had such a busy schedule. I'm almost done, probably 75 to 80%. And I'll finish it when I get done with the hike. So I do have one song that I finished that I'll be using in the videos, and a couple of sound bites from a couple of the other songs that aren't finished. But most of the music I'm using is the stuff you've heard on the last go around from a few albums that I have up on Spotify. It's kind of mellow stuff. I was living in Key West at the time, so the writing was more mellow, and I think that your environment definitely shapes your art, no matter what kind of art you create. This new album is a little more rocking, so stick around through the season, and I will put it up on this YouTube as well as my music page when it's done. I knew it was going to be a warm day today when I woke up. It was 5:30 this morning. It was warm already. I didn't even put my sun hoodie on or my wind pants. I went straight into the shorts and sleeveless shirt. Point 7 to get to Mike's Place. I'm just going to do a break every 5 miles today. A nice, easy 20-mile day. So Mike's Place will be 5.1 miles. Take a little break and repeat. If you don't know what breaking silk means, it means breaking through the spider webs on the trail in the morning that are crossing the trail. Which means I'm the first one on the trail. No one's out here yet. If you know, you know. Some water tanks. Let's walk down to the house and see what's what. Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody here? I want to show you something. This is a sign that I made when I was here in 2021. Pack out trash. Not the best paint job I've done, but he asked me to make it, so I made it. Pretty cool, huh? It's still here. Well, that was Mike's place. There was some ice cold beverages in the cooler, so I partook in that. Had some food. I ate before I left camp. I ate like 2 food bars, and I was starving already, so I had some more food while I was there. My hunger is definitely back. I lost it for a couple of days, but it looks like the water situation is pretty grim in this next section. Have to see. I hate carrying a lot of water, but since I was dehydrated the other day, I'm trying to pay more attention to that. So we will see. I'll survive. Surrounded by these annoying biting flies for the last couple of days. I don't know what's up with that, but pretty annoying. And apparently rattlesnakes are being extra stealth this season. They're not sounding their coils. They're not rattling their rattles, whatever. Gotta go up. I see the trail there. Yeah, I gotta go up that side of the mountain. Going all the way up and over that, around. If you can see the trail. That's where I was. Over there. I made it up here. Well, I just heard my first rattlesnake right behind me. I must have been hiding in the bush. So, heard the sound. I'm like looking around. Where is it? Is it in front of me? It was behind me though. So, luckily I passed it. Oh, there's a snake. I'm not sure if it's a rattlesnake or not. I'm over the trail. Blocking the trail, buddy. Come on, move. Five-mile break. I've gotten 10 miles for the day, taking another 5-mile break. I'm going to take a break every 5 miles and just enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day out. It's warm, not a cloud in the sky. And there's still a bunch of flies everywhere. Not everywhere, but whenever I stop, I get annoyed by a few flies. That's about it for now. I'm going to have a snack, have some food. It's still early. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'll be done with this day early. But I want to take it easy, as I said, because the legs have been sore. Feeling better today, a little better. But it's on and off. They're definitely stiff in the morning, but I do some stretching. And they kind of loosen up after a few miles. So we'll see how it goes. Five-mile break time. What's up, everybody? 15 miles in for the day. Taking another break after another 5 miles. As I said I would. It is hot. It is dry. There's hardly any water. I've got about 1 liter of water. I got 5 miles to go to camp. And the only water left until I get off trail tomorrow, which is another 10 miles after camp, is this concrete cistern, apparently at about 2.5 miles. Apparently the water's pretty gross, but if you filter it, it's drinkable. I'm hoping there's still water there, otherwise it's dry. It's May, there's nothing out here. The spring that's usually flowing right up the trail is bone dry. So I've got one more water source in about 15 miles before I leave the trail, and I'm going to need some tonight at camp, at least a liter tonight, and preferably 2 liters to go tomorrow, 10 miles. I could probably get by with 1. So yeah, it's dry and it's hot. It's the desert. Oh, I'm out of water. Got 1.3 to get to the cistern. Praying there's water there. Let's see what we have here. It's a concrete cistern. I'm afraid to look. I can't see what's down there. Well, it doesn't smell, and people said they've drank it and they're fine as long as you filter it. Got no choice. It's either that or dehydrate and die in the desert. There it goes. I'll filter it twice. It looks clear. It doesn't smell. Tastes like drinking a steak. No, I'm kidding. It actually tastes good. It tastes better than the last batch of water I had. Surprisingly. Yeah. That piss-looking water in the bottom of a cistern with bees swarming around. Filtered. And then I'm filtering it again by drinking out of the filter. Tastes great. Go figure. Well, I can't say enough how grateful I am that this water is here and that it is actually drinkable. I was kind of worried because there's really no water. Well, there is no water until I get off the trail in 13 miles. And that's not going to be until tomorrow. I mean, I guess I could have forced it tonight if I wanted to. But still, there's no other water. And with the dehydration issue I had the other day, I'm really trying to be proactive and carry enough water or more than enough water. So there is a hostel, Little Bear Hostel, between here and when I exit the trail that I probably can get off at. The problem is there's a dirt road that leads to the hostel, and all of the comments on Far Out, on the navigation app, it's called Far Out, say that there's a wild pack of dogs that have been attacking hikers, and a few hikers got attacked. One hiker said that they had to use their trekking poles to defend themselves and that they would not recommend walking down that road. So I don't want to deal with that. I'm a dog person, but if it's between me and a dog, you know, dog's going down. I'm sorry. I've got a trekking pole. I've got some rocks at my feet, and it's going to be what it is. But I don't want to deal with that confrontation, especially since every person commented on it. So I'm going to stick to my plan, go to camp. I'll be in about 3 miles. I'll get to a place where I can pitch camp, and I'll have about a 10-mile walk tomorrow. So that's it for now. So I found this spot here between these two giant rocks on top of this hill. I pulled over just to check them out, take some pictures, and it's a really cool vibe. So I think I'm going to sleep here tonight. I might either cowboy camp between the rocks here or just pitch my tent up in front. I think there's room like in front of one of the rocks. It's a little shy of the campsite I was going to, but it'll leave me with about 10.5 miles tomorrow, which is still the same as like 9.5. Not that much difference. So if I stay here, which I probably will, I should get to Paradise Valley Cafe, the road that leads to it, before 10 o'clock. Definitely. Probably earlier than that, because I'll probably leave, get up early. Yeah, it's a really cool vibe here. I think I'm going to stay here. So good day today. Easy day, except for the last few miles. It was relatively flat, except for some climbing near the end. The funny thing is I didn't see not one hiker today. there was not one. Even at Mike's place that you saw earlier in the day, it's weird because there was an ice chest there with ice and cold drinks. So someone had to be there not too long before that. And I waited there for 45 minutes, didn't see one person. Did not see one person I didn't see one human being today, actually, let alone hiker. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll be rolling into to Idyllwild tomorrow. Have a nice easy day. Do a nice 10 and a half mile day. Then take the day off, the next day off. My body needs it. It's early in the hike, so I'm trying to baby myself a little bit. My legs are feeling a little better today. So I think a full day and a half off will really do a nice job on them. As I said, it's really nothing I'm concerned with. It's more of an annoyance than anything. So that's about it. I'll shoot some video before I go to sleep, but I'm just going to chill here for a while before I pitch my tent. Good morning, everybody. Today's day 8 on the trail. Had a decent night's sleep next to the rocks last night. Had some weird dreams again. Got about a little over 9 miles before getting off trail at the Paradise Valley Cafe. And I'm probably going to have some breakfast there and look for a ride into Idyllwild. Got up early, had a nice 5:30 start this morning. Seems to be the time I'm going to want to leave because it's just light enough where I don't need my headlamp. And early enough to get a good start on the day. And I need to shave. What do you think? Shave it? Leave it? Leave it in the comments below. Moving right along here. Got a little more than 6 miles to go. Nice morning. Not too warm yet. Not too cool. Alright, finally getting down from the hills onto the road to Paradise Valley Cafe. I don't see any cars down there waiting to give rides, so I'll try to hitch. No luck kitchen, so I'm stuck road walking. I'll be up there tomorrow. But for now, I got this road walk for a mile or so. Hikers, and horseback riders. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's in the morning.
Go! Yeah, I only saw one book. Yeah. But you signed it.
This is Idyllwild. Beautiful little town. Losing muscle mass already, getting skinny. And I'm going to call it a wrap for day 8. Today was a partial day. I did about a little over 10 miles. So I'm going to rest the rest of the day and all day tomorrow. And then hit it, I think, what is today? Monday? Hit it Wednesday morning. I'm going to be tackling the San Jacinto section. So I'll be heading up into the mountains. It'll be a different vibe. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you want to follow my adventure, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you soon.